Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. The original air date, 9:19 p.m. Central Standard Time. 9:19, significant number. This is about cycles. This is about doing something over and over and over and over again. This is about wounded warrior. It's also about reflection, 919, reflective energy. This is about types of ritual workings that's been done over and over and over again. So to the pervs that has been doing ritual work in my son's energy, you have 12 hours to cease and desist and to reverse what you have done. I'm going to wait because I'm sure one of you will come on if you have balls to. But you might be afraid just by the mere title because you know that I know. So to all the pervs, his blood relatives, and others, exes of mine, friends of exes, whoever you are, there's multiples. Some of you, I know for sure, you have 12 hours, okay? The official start time for this live was 9:19. You have 12 hours, pervs, okay? You have 12 hours to clean up your shit and to get the fuck out of my son's energy. Sex demon. Lunatic. You got 12 hours to clean up your shit. You have 12 fucking hours to get the fuck out my son's energy. Nine 1-9. Official start time of this live. And this is officially a warning with a guaranteed promise result. You all know who you are, so we're not going to play that game. You're going to take my command, or in 12 hours. Understood? All of the pervs in my son's energy, which is a differently abled young man, okay? In his bloodline, I'm targeting you first. You have 12 hours. You hear me? I know you, you know me. We're going to leave it at that. You are his relative. You are mine. You have 12 hours to clean up your shit. Okay. 12. And what do I mean? You know what I mean. Get the fuck out of his energy and reverse the shit. Keep sending, keep doing sex shit on my son, you perverted motherfuckers. to manifest off his energy, you will regret this. You have 12 hours. And others of you that's hearing this, you don't know anything about this type of stuff. So this video is not really for you. Because many of you out there don't know nothing about this type of thing in this world, of what people do with energy work and all of those sorts of things. You don't know. So if this seems a little bit too woo-woo-y and too out there and too kind of, it's all right. That must mean chances are either you're a karmic, or chances are none of this type of stuff has, happened to you, or you haven't been exposed to it, and that's all right. But others of you out there that's on a similar path and journey, you know full well what I'm talking about. And to the pervs that I'm addressing, I would take me very seriously. You have 12 hours to call off your sex demons. You have 12 hours to reverse what you've done. You have 12 hours to get the fuck out his energy, or you will regret it. 12 hours. I have already unleashed hell, and some of you are already experiencing hell, but there will be more. Okay, all right. Sickos, lunatics with Bibles. Fucking weirdos with sage bundles and Bibles. Weird ancestral shit. See, a lot of the world don't know anything because humans put on such a good show, such a good performing act. Oh, we're good, clean, and wholesome, God-fearing. We're the Obamas 2.0. We're lunatics, should be the word used. Sicko should be the word used. Siphoning off of a disabled person's sexual energy to manifest because you're a raggedy nigga and you're a raggedy bitch and you're trying to dump off karma that is yours onto others, and you don't know how to heal and manifest properly. So you play tell your coven you have 12 fucking hours to reverse it, clean up your shit, and cease and desist. 12. Or we're just getting good and started. Refer them to this video. This will be on repeat. That's why I did it here. Okay? 12 hours, pervs. Weirdos. Frauds. 12. I'm not even giving 24 hours. As of 9/19, from 9/19 is where the count is starting. Some of you pervs out there, you think you're in pain now. You don't know pain, baby. Not yet. You think you're suffering now. You don't know suffering yet. You think you've lost it all now and there's nothing to live for. You don't know that yet. You haven't felt that just yet. 12 hours to cease and desist fucking with my son's energy. Altogether, 12 fucking hours to reverse the shit you've done and to stay the fuck out his energy. 12 fucking hours. Pervert. This is his own blood relatives for the most part, so they're pervs. They're perverts. And to the others, any of my dizzy exes that this might apply to, or my ex's dizzy friends, it doesn't matter. Likewise, this goes to any and everyone who has played and is playing in my son's energy. Now, and to the idiots that say things like this, I'm going to address you. If you're someone who knows anything to do with this type of stuff, if you know any, and I mean anything, so you better hear me good. You better fucking hear me good, because I'm coming for you too. If you know anything at all to do with this type of stuff that has been done on my son, and the way you soothe your guilty conscience is by a statement such as this: he'll be okay, he'll heal, he's a healer, his mother is a healer, he's a pure soul, he'll be okay. Shame on you. You're just as disgusting as the perverts that's in his energy. Shame on you. Any of you making excuses or rationalizing that, oh, they'll recover, they'll heal, they're a healer, they're a pure soul, they'll be okay, they're not, you're sick, you're just as sick. You're sick, you're selfish, and you're just as bad, and you're a coward. The next time I ever hear anybody commenting or talking like that at all to me, or even the collective that I serve, implying that, oh, it's going to be, okay, well, you know what? What I'm going to start saying is, very well then, bring me your child. Very well then. Bring me your child and bring me you. Bring me yourself. Bring me your child. Bring me and let me fuck it up good and plenty. Let me just rush out all the fuck over it, and then I'm going to smile at you and say, they'll be all right. They'll recover. They're not using it. Who the fuck are you, you perverted bitch? Perverted nigga? Who are you to say they're not using it? You're a coward, and you're weak, and you're pathetic. You don't have the balls and strength in your life to heal like a regular, normal person. So you're a coward, and you go around taking advantage of these types of people and the rationale, or those of you who turn a blind eye, you're sick too. Shame on you. Shame on you. Next time I see it, next time I hear somebody with some comments on behalf of myself or my collective about some rationale shit, they don't use it, and next time I hear that, I'm gonna hurt a few feelings. I'm gonna hurt a few feelings. Yes, I am. I'm going to say, very well then, I'm going to do a hex. I'm going to do a curse on your child. Since that's how you feel. Very well. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then I'm going to tell you they'll be okay. Because they're an innocent soul. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you. Yeah, okay, very well then. I'm going to do some shit on them and you. And it's going to be some strong shit. It's going to be some shit that some of you're going to break like a bitch. You're not going to have the same resolve as I have had. You'll break like a bitch. So if you know, doing the moon magic with the moon phases and all the other weirdy shit you weird pervs do. I am going to hurt a few feelings. But I'm going to do more than that. Because see, as I told my ancestors, I said, well, this is why I embrace both sides of myself. So, well, they don't understand the language of love. Or they look at the language of love as a weakness and something to be exploited, and as something that they bank on. This is why they feel so comfortable doing the things they do, because, you know, love and light and flowers and confetti and floaty fairies, right? See, primitive people only understand primitive language. That's what I've come to learn. And I'm not talking this way from a pretentious place or, you know it all educationally type of thing. What I'm really saying is primitive, the reptilian brain. Primitive people only can understand primitive language, which is basically animalistic. It has no moral compass. There's no empathy. They're unnatural. Primitive people are unnatural. Because they're the ones that you find doing the weird things to their own bloodline. But in the world that we live in the 3D physicality, they're also the ones that you'd least expect because of the uniforms that these people wear. Okay, these are the ones that are sitting next to some of you all in church or Bible studies, and they're at the charity events and the bar mitzvahs and the weddings, and so these people don't have on a badge, and there's not a stamp on their forehead. They don't have on the outfit that says I am a perv, I'm a lunatic, they should have locked me up 30 years ago. These are people who like to destiny swap, and they're lazy. They're weak and they're lazy. The only thing that they're not lazy at is doing fuck shit. Always looking for a shortcut. Always looking for the easy way out at the expense of anybody but themselves. They're weak and cowards. The only thing that they're not weak and cowardly at is spell work, fuckery, thievery, conning, shenanigans. Nothing of no real value. Let this be the official understanding. And I will know. And as a matter of fact, whoever you all are that comes across this video, and if you're the pervs, you know that I know. So this means that I will know if it has been reversed, and I will know if you're still planning this energy. See, you all thought that I already know what this has been. I've been figuring this all out in the journey. I was supposed to stay so utterly consumed and overburdened and weighted down by life, by all of the obstacles, tornadoes, and struggles you all manufactured for me. I was supposed to be altogether consumed by all of that and just trying to manage to live life and just keep afloat to such an extent that I wouldn't be able to take notice because of all of the attacks on me and then life and so forth, that I wouldn't be able to notice or have wind of the shit you've been doing to my son. But I have dreams regarding the things you all been doing to him too. And I know the shifts in his energy too. I can tell. Okay. So let's just say this. So when things continue to happen as this year is coming to an end, and then the first couple months of 2025, because some of it is going to roll out to the first couple of months of 2025, you all think you in hell? It's only starting. I mean business. And I don't care who you are. And I don't care what kind of crew you rolling with. I don't care, relatives of mine. I don't care. I don't care. They'll be brought down too. The clock is ticking. Less than 12 hours now. It's not a game. It's not psychology. It's not a threat. Let's just see. Consider this decent. See, consequences aren't going to be removed anyway. What's due you all is due you all, and you will get it. However, I will amplify things if you don't cease. 12 hours.